Alrighty, here we go. Let's see what we've got here. Dwarf Fortress Session 2. Let's take a look at our alerts here real quick to reacquaint ourselves. Jewelry shop, autumn, it's raining, digging, we got flooding going on. I forgot to put a drain in that, oh well. I'll fix that later. Let's see here. Still waiting for that to flood. Digging out the barracks. Okay, starting to get a vibe for what we were doing. We haven't really built the fortifications. Box select. Follow. We'll make that out of. Let's use up some claystone. There we are. Okay, let's get a little on pause here and let's get it rolling. Okie dokie.
At last, I finished the artifact. Oh, it's beautiful. I'll name you after my mother.
Sweet, an artifact statue. Something useful. Let's get that in here. Build. Statue. Somewhere where they're gonna see it. Let's put you right there. That ought to make people happy. Alrighty, and we're going to need 30. How many of those? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Got it, 36 of those. JM, Q, Rock, Great. 30, Q, Rock, Great. 6. The manager get his job done. Okay, but we do not want dogs butchered. Nope. F2, 3. Build tables. Planning mode. And we can start getting our actual dining hall done. Door. Alrighty, we are desperately low on booze again. Righty. Progress is being made. Dining hall is getting set up. I can undo that. Looks like some of the hospital stuff is starting to come together. That's good. Ram and the cat are fighting, don't really care. Get all that sorted out. Later, I can pull that for now. GMQ. Leather. Bag, give me 30. And I'm pretty sure we have a manager set up. Yep, our lumberjack. You guys are busy smelting. That's good. That lever serves no function anymore. Build the forge. All of our magma forges are ready to go. There. That'll patch up our holes. Okay. We also need a bowyer. We're gonna need a bowyer. We're gonna need. We need our workshops is what we really need. Let's see here. That is, for the most part, done. JMQ, rock hatch. I need 25. Area. This is a pit. And then P, animal. And that's another animal. This one, though, is for empty cages. This one is for everything else, U and J. Okay. So far, so good. We need more rock swords. And I'm just going to do that. Just get us a lot of rock swords. We'll see how this goes down. We have an artifact armor stand outside. That'll do. In fact, let's do one thing here. And let's put one kitten there. That'll be sufficient bait. Yeah, we need JMQ, new order, collect sand, 30, Q, serrated, green glass discs, 30, there. P, here's what this space is all up here for. Disable. Settings. Stone. Yes. None of that. None of that. Economic metals. We're fine there. And then we'll do. Actually, no, PX. Let's stick with minimal storage here. P animal for now. See, these are all forges here, so we'll do it right here. P stone. 3 Q settings. Settings, and there we are, and then P, we'll put our bars here, bars and blocks, I think. Q, setting, disable, enable, forbid. Coal, forbid, yes, so wood, alrighty, and then settings, enable bars, forbid, allow coal, forbid, and wool, double check this one just to make sure. Good. Alrighty. south. We'll make you out of copper. Sure, why not? Stop, dump south. Copper. P, stone, and we're going to put a bunch of, let's do this here. We'll go 1, 2, 3. 3. Settings, and this will be all the non metal stuff. No clay. Non-metal stuff. No clay. And then build CS, dump south. Sure, why not Electrum? Ooh, that took a while. High hoot. Extreme quantum stockpiling. Yes. We are going with our getting our stockpiles up and running here at this point. Alrighty, hauling. Let's get our forge one done. New route. Name. Metal 1. Stop. Take from this pile, give to that type stockpile. And what are we taking? Stone. Forbid. There. Vehicle. Chestnut. Hauling. Route. Aim. Bar 1. Stop. Take. Give. What are we taking? Enable. Forbid. We'll take coal. No stone. And yes, except for wood. Vehicle. There.
All the fish are gone.
More than enough forges there. Good. Would you kindly give me a tour through the pool and auto atom water mashers? Yeah, here, hold on. So, I'll just do a quick recap in case anybody else is also coming in. So, here's our entrance. This tunnel over here is going to be our flooding tunnel. And we're going to have a bait creature there, probably like a kitten or something, just in case, to make sure they want to path that way if this is open. Normally this route will be closed off. Then we'll have a water source up here that we'll be able to open and close to flood this tunnel as necessary with a pair of bridges to seal it. Then there's also going to be a drain over here so we can wait until they're drowned and then drain it out so we can get the precious, precious goblinite. Down here we have our fishing hole and our well as usual. And then what we've got over here, which I can close off here, and pull the lever, is going to be a wading pool, which will force them to path through that here once we get the water level down. Which hopefully somebody goes and flips that switch because it's more than enough full. And we can probably get this batch section started. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There. Those guys can get started, so that should be sealed now. So now I can keep flipping this lever repeatedly, and each time I do that, I'm going to annihilate 2 clumps of water. And pull the lever. It's cumbersome, but it gives me some fine control. Because each time the bridge raises and lowers, it just atom smashes what's underneath that. So we'll put a couple of those in there. Alright, I need some tables. Okay, rock grates. That's working away. Jam. Glass works have not started up yet. We'll get there. What we're hoping to do is get mostly 3 depth water level with some 4s floating around in there. So you're not using pressure plates for that? Nope. Too unreliable for getting just the tweak that I want. I don't want like all the water level. I want most of it 3 with a few 4s because they'll path through the 3 easier, and then if a 4 happens to roll on top of them, they'll get some swimming out of it. So this kind of little paddle idea gives me a lot of fine-tuning to that. Alrighty, I'm going to need a leather workshop here too at some point. And I need that workshop space. There. Lever. And I think one more lever pull should do it. Right there. That's what we're waiting on. Smash. There we go. And D. O. Let's see if we can force them to walk through the water without deconstructing the bridge. See if that'll work. Nope, they'll still want to use it.
I hate saying no to you, but no.
Alrighty. D, N. Actually, no, that's a bad idea. One at a time. There. Actually, I'm going to do one more pull. It's just a touch too many 4s. But mostly 3 and a few 4s. Looks like it's a bulk of them are 3s. Yeah, see, still doesn't want to path across. There's too many 4s. Oh no, the water's too deep. Yep, still pull the lever. This is the problem, is if they see a 4, they're not going to want to go into it. They'll swim in a 4, but they won't path into a 4. Over here to path. Yes, yes, yes. We've got somebody to pull a lever here at some point. Whoops! Collapsed. We didn't pull out anything in the middle.
I can't do that there.
Just did that. space there? I have no idea.
Sarah, the baby's been born.
Oh, that's just great. Another mouth to feed.
I still don't want a path. Drop it down to 2. That has changed. Shoot. Alright. Just have to chip away at it more. Well, somebody finally went in.
Can't do that there.
There they go. Now they're going through it because there's a couple 2s. That'll help. Alrighty, so you guys get a free wash. That's done. Waiting for this to finish filling. Alrighty. How the hell did you end up in there? That's not even possible. How did we get a dwarf in there?
Sarah, I hate saying no to you, but no.
There's a freaking floodgate there. There's no way. Crud, take J. Let's see if we can get you out. Up. J, down. That wasn't really possible. So once again, proving that we can actually knock somebody clean through a fortification. Wow. That must have been a really tight squeeze. That's just outright ridiculous. And they're getting a free washing. Let's see if we can fix that weird... There we go. That cleaned it. Much better looking at least. Alright, F5. That should all be in place. Build, workshop, mason. We're going to put all of our masonry shops up here. And we're going to put our mechanic shops up here. And all of our crafting shops. Let's get a big stockpile here for bones. Enable, get rid of our squishy stuff. That'll be a good spot for all of our crafting, I think. We can tweak some of our other stockpiles here so we're not... Settings, we're okay there, so it's in the main one. Settings, refuse, animals we don't want. Disable. Refuse, we don't want any. Disable. Bars and blocks. Bed. No coal. We can store that, that's fine. Forbid. Forbid except for wood. Gems we're okay with. Leather we don't care. Cloth we don't clear. There. That'll help clear some of that out. Build. Workshop. Jeweler. Actually, let's do this. P. E. Let's get our big clump done first. That's our eyeball one. And that's for all of our uncut gems. P. Build workshop J. This will be our cutting. Make sure we got a claystone block. E. E. Q settings. This will be for our cut ones, just so we can see them. P. U. Furniture storage. We'll go about here. And setting. Nope. Q. Settings. Only the stuff we want decorated, which should be doors, beds, sure. Don't really care. Yeah. Don't really care. Don't care. We're fine there. And then build workshop J. This will be our finishing one. We can fix this stockpile, get some more of this crap out. Disable. Making progress. Almost done with our water. In fact, we pretty much are. Let's just finish it up here. That's done. And let's see, downstairs. Sure, that'll work. Make that wall out of. It's pretty much clown wall, but lunite. Let's see, wall. Lunite. Wall. Wall. Lunite. Unsuspend. Never built my tannery shop. I wonder how much leather I've got lying around. If any, it's probably all rotted by now. A shift first proven in Dwarf Fortress. 2001 multimedia. Alrighty here. Build floor hatch. We should have quite a few of these finally done. Oops, I don't want hatches. Whoopsie. Build. Great. There we go. There. That'll do for now. There's a spattering of cut gems. That's okay. Yes. Let's make sure this is all smoothed. Furniture storage. We'll use this first room here for furniture storage. Accept only from links. take from a work pile. There.
Oh, no way.
Alright, PW. Let's get some wood going here. CS, dump east. Sure, why not? Hauling, route, new, wood 1, stop, take, give. What could we possibly be doing? Wood! There we are. Build, workshop, carpenter. Let's get a couple carpenters here. And that ought to do. If we need to do any weird crafting, we'll patch that hole. Nobody actually falls down there and gets crushed by a bridge. Oh, probably. Yeah, that or it's for an animal. I should get a couple buckets set up here. We'll get to that here in just a second. We're going to get rid of our wood stockpiles here. EX. Jam, Q, buckets. Actually, we got some iron. We got a lot of iron. Let's make 10 iron buckets. Here and a door here. Alert. And we still need more cages, but we'll get to that here. We do not have a very large amount of space for our tree farm yet. I think we're going to expand this drastically. Like that drastically. I think we'll be able to keep our boys busy there, and we're out of booze. And brew some more. We'll do a pass real quick to stock up on any plantable stuff that we can gather. Bolster our plump helmets and seed reserves and all that jazz. But more importantly, we have a full-time brewer, so he should be getting on that here real quick. I'm almost thinking I should get my workflow script cracked out here and just get a brewing workflow script going. I would need a workflow-esque location for brewing. That would be probably a good idea. Alrighty, you guys are going. How are we doing for meals? Stocks. Prepared meals, none. I gotta fix that here. Jam, Q, meal, it's 30, Q, meal, let's do fine, 30, Q, meal, and 30 lavish. Get the manager on that, and that'll use up some supplies. As long as our brewer's doing his job, we should be good. Yeah, we're net. We're up now, and that one little dude will... You're still waiting on him. Alright, we're fine. There. Do I still have... No, good. We canceled all of those tree jobs. Perfect. Q, iron, armor stand. Let's get 10 Q, iron, weapon rack, 10. And we'll leave it at that for now. I'm waiting for those glass jobs to start clearing out. But since we pooched our Snatcher, protect the children. Ooh, you made it through a door. It's about time we seal that up. Hello. Build sea wall. It is time. Build sea floor. I'll do double wide. Clay stone floor. Wide. Floor. DN. Pull out our middle one. What was that bling? Oh, probably my cell phone again. My guess. JMQ, rock, pot. 30, Q, rock, pot, 30. Yay, and we actually have stuff to trade this time. Trader requested at broker. This should be set to auto trade. Mark all for trade. There. JMQ, iron cage, 30. Is that louder than your voice? Sounds crystal clear as it sounded from your PC. It's possible. Is that kind of a ding ding? I don't know. Keep an ear open. I'll check it back in the video later after I post it to YouTube and see what it was. Your guess is as good as mine. I don't know. Wow. That hunter's definitely earning his paycheck. DS. Get this smooth and prepped to be turned into fortifications. Yesterday said that you were in charge of overseeing experiments. Can you share what? No, not experiments, environments. That's what I do for a day job. Oh, that poor goblin. Totem, 30, Q, bolts, 30, there. Trade. There we go, we got some stuff here. Let's take a look through our list here. Looks all good. Shift M, mark all. And let's get to shopping. Yes, 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 because you can never have too many bars. No for those. We don't want to overload our cost. Raw green glass. We can always use a little bit of that. Don't care about marble. Ropes, not worried about. I'll grab some booze just so we have some extra barrels. Many cheap buckets. Sure. Cut down a little time there. No cloth though. That makes me a sad panda. Ooh, I do need bags though. Sure, can't hurt. Sure. Sure. Can't hurt. Helmet spawn, sure. Sandbag, why not? Ah, here we are. Cloth bin. Yes. And let's see if we can get some leather bins out of them. Come on. Somewhere in here you gotta have some leather. There we go. One. And let's see if we can squeeze out one more. Trade? Good. No trader needed. We're out of here. Do I make zombies for Monsanto? No, I do not. Although I would expect in all reality, I would be more suspicious of Cargill making zombies than Monsanto, but same difference. I wonder if I can butcher one of these buzzards without them escaping. Butcher, butcher, butcher. Kind of curious. I don't know if they'll be able to haul them that far without them breaking free. And we can get our ammo opened up as well. Let's see here, how my smoothers doing? Almost done. Hatches in though, build. No, shift H, floor hatch. There we are. Hatch. Hatch. There.
Wintertime has come.
And we have interior water now, so we don't care if everything freezes over. So, that's a plus. How's that saying go? I've got that going for me or something? I don't know. I'll remember here in a bit. Our dog stockpile is getting pretty good. We're actually going to, this time, we're going to put 2 dogs, a male and a female, off by them. They're lonesome outside of this initial area, just in case, so we have 2 dogs to repopulate with if things go south and sour. And I'm thinking right here actually would be kind of a good spot. It's enough room. I need a female dog. And I need a male dog. That'll do. Build. I think I have some more floor grates ready. Yep. And we're still waiting on trees. You're the liaison from the mountain home. Yes, we are aware. And if we could find a clever and constructive way to murder you, we would. Here's what I want out of you. Bring me leather. Leave me alone. Alrighty, and it's about time we got this cooking. search for those bridge controls. Did we ever get this linked? Look inside. There's one mechanism, so we haven't linked any of these yet. Good. Q. Add bridge. We want you to operate this bridge. And this bridge. Because those two would never be open at the same time. Or they would never be one open and one not, so. Okay, P. Ah, quit interrupting me. Alright, we need weapons, armor. That's really not a very big armory. Let's pop you out a bit. There. Jam Q, iron, pick. Give me 10 more of those too. Alrighty. There we go. We're settled in now. Now it's just a matter of waiting a lot of dig. Lots of digging. And when those profession, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put all of my commoners to dig. That way, as those iron picks come out. Ah, crap, who went insane? Triss, Dumac, you've been possessed. Oh, boy. Oh, brother. Well, actually, when I was sitting here, I should do my fixed diplomat. Fixed diplomats. And fix merchants. I keep forgetting to do that. There we are. Probably should have done that when we first started, but I just remembered that now, so let's delete this and redo it so it's a little bit more size appropriate. Water, fishing, and sand. And animal training, why not? Ooh, you look like you're busy doing something, tanning a hide. Good. We are gathering some of the sand, it looks like. So, have we gotten any serrated? Yes, we do. Delicious. Build, trap, weapon trap. Let's throw a few heavy hitting ones right, I'd say here. And we'll use up a full batch of 10. There. If anybody makes it to that weapon trap, there's not going to be much left of them. And I can reclaim all of my dumped DVC rock here. And I think I got another garbage pit right here. Yeah, there it is. And then I can remove that zone. There. Rock grates are almost done. And we need tables. Since we have metal, let's go like this. 5. What do I have for those oddball metals? Bars! Where are my bars? There they are. Okay, I need a pen. Here's a pen. I've got a pen. Good. We have 1 silver bar, so we can get a warhammer done. Warhammer. We got 4 copper, 1 bronze, 8 electrum, and 8 billion. so let's use the electrum and billions for tables and chairs. Sounds cool. Q. Billion. No, billion bars. Let's see if I can make it a billion. Construct billion. Goblin instrument. I can't use it for tables, can I? Blast. I can do doors though. Wait, yeah, here's throne. Billion throne. 8. Okay, takes care of our billion. Q. Electrum. Table. 8. And let those go where they go. It's an easy way to kind of use up stuff. Jam, Q, we have 4 copper, right? Copper, let's get our military kind of going here. Let's get some copper, what, shields? Yeah, sure, 4. How do you get that shallow pool of water there, the 3-4? Yep, bridge slapping. If you look here at the pool, there's actually a bridge here, hooked up to a lever, which is right here. And all I do is raise and lower, raise and lower, raise and lower, and that will destroy water until I get it roughly where I want. And they won't pass through the pool unless there's at least a couple 2s we found. Used to be 3s, now I guess it's 2 to get them to pass through it, so. And then because there's 3s moving around, that will prevent the water from drying out. And if it did, that other lever on the right side right here allows us to fill it from the other cistern, so. Build C. No, build floor grate. There we go. Got a few more of these done. And we can see that our guys are fishing just fine, getting water from that as well, so that works okay. And that guy looks like he's very unhappy and probably injured, and do I have a medical dwarf yet? I do not. Let's fix that. There we go. Doc, get in there. I don't have any nurses yet, but we'll grab one out of the next migrant wave. And that's probably our needs a bucket of water guy, too. We do need some bows. There's a bowyer there, and I don't know. I don't want them getting attached to a bone crossbow in our stockpile. I'd rather have metal. Q, iron, crossbows. 30. JMQ, leather quivers. We need 30. Q, backpacks. 30. Q, leather wines, water skins. There it is. 30. I'll just get those buffered up and stashed there as well. So hopefully we'll be getting some more guys digging as well once we get some of those iron picks done. I know exactly what you mean. I used to eat those at Halloween a lot. Okie dokie. Now, I do not need this craft dwarf spot. You're gone. Clean up some of this up here. Don't need that carpenter spot anymore. Clean that. Let's suspend that. Bait kitty. And our walls are almost complete. We really got to get that finished up though. Build C. Up downstairs. There. We're going to need to get a roof on this fast. People start complaining too much about the snow. Q. And pull the lever. Almost done. Almost done. Unsuspend. Almost done. Build C wall. There we go. Why are you making your walls double wide? So they can patrol up here. We're eventually going to put a fortification here and then a roof one more up above. So that second wall acts just as a floor. And I like the look of it. Yeah, I could use it, but it's fine because it's low priority stuff, and if need be, I'll just leave it sit if they're busy doing something else. I'm actually looking at my idler count. When that gets a little too high, then I start double checking stuff. Okay, this guy does not have the workshop he's looking for, and I don't want him to go complete batshit crazy. Hopefully we caught this in time. Build workshop. E, Leatherworks. We'll put a Leatherworks temporarily. Screw it, we'll put it up here. Put it in the farming area for now. Sure. Loom, just in case. Clother shop, just in case. Anything else we're missing? Sure, farmer's workshop, just, well, actually, we're going to be using farmer workshops legit anyway, so let's just put 4 of them right here. Kind of in the middle of our cropland, I guess would be the best way to look at it. Okay, insane dwarf that never found his workshop. Hoping that we really get this resolved before you go batshit crazy, because I do not have a crypt dug out. Let's get a second crop going here. Quarry bush, quarry bush, quarry bush. Sweet pods, sweet pods. Cave wheat, cave wheat. Pigtails, pigtails. For the most part pointless, but we'll have it anyways. Worst case scenario, we can trade it away. And let's get another plump helmet just to make sure we can bolster our plump helmet count. The rest of you can be pigtails. Or cave wheat. Screw it, let's do cave wheat this time. Cave wheat. Cave wheat, cave wheat, and we'll do another pigtail. Just so we can keep our tailor busy. And Z. Still doing okay. Add brew. Really hoping somebody's going to start building some of this stuff here real quick. That guy could get getting a crazy itchy finger. Let's go to our commoner pool here real quick and just turn on all our craft stuff just to make sure we get whatever that is built. Sure. Don't need beekeeping. We'll throw in brewing just in case as well, and that ought to cover all our bases. Idler count is down, good. Okay, Taylor's up, that's not what he needed. I'm guessing he's probably asking for a Leatherworks. That'd probably be my best guess. Ooh, and there's a bunch of kids in there too. Let's get another here, boom, and things that are not currently pastured that we would probably want pastured. Lamb, buck rabbit,